August 1943. Across cities like Hamburg, Cologne, and Kassel, German civilians wake to an eerie sight drifting down from the sky, not bombs, but paper. Tens of thousands of leaflets flutter over rooftops, gardens, and crowded streets. Children chase them in curiosity. Adults pick them up with trembling hands. Printed in bold, unmistakable German are words many never expected to see in wartime. Evacuate immediately. Your city will be bombed. For families who had spent years listening to Joseph Goebbels' propaganda about Allied terror attacks, the leaflets feel impossible. Why would the enemy warn them? Why would they give civilians a chance to run? But this was part of a quiet, controversial Allied strategy known as the leaflet warnings. An attempt to trigger evacuations and reduce civilian casualties while still crippling German industry. The leaflets often came just hours or even minutes before the bombs, and for many, that was the most terrifying part. Imagine standing in the street, reading a message telling you your home, your shop, your entire neighborhood might be gone by nightfall. People rush into apartments, grabbing children, blankets, photographs, anything that can be carried. Roads clogged with fleeing civilians, while others refuse to leave, calling it Allied trickery, but the warnings were real. On several nights during Operation Gomorrah, the firebombing of Hamburg, British aircraft released leaflets before the attack. Survivors later said that the warnings saved countless lives. Those who fled escaped the inferno that killed over 40,000 people. Inside Germany, the leaflets created something the Nazi leadership feared deeply. Doubt. If the Allies were ruthless killers, why warn civilians? If German cities were safe, why did the leaflets keep coming true? Gestapo agents began patrolling streets, arresting anyone who picked up or kept the leaflets. Children were told to turn them in. Newspapers insisted they were lies, but every warning that proved accurate weakened the Nazi narrative. By 1944, millions of leaflets printed from high above on American and British bombers rained down on Germany. Some listed targets, some begged civilians to evacuate. Others explained the purpose of the war: to remove Hitler, not to destroy the German people. To many, it was the first time they realized the world outside Nazi control might not be the enemy they had been taught to hate. And so, in those strange, tense hours between warning and destruction, German civilians experienced a kind of shock no propaganda could erase. The enemy was telling them the truth, while their own government was not.